Hi, my name is Nishai Brenton, and this is a job interview for the position of paramedic at the Advanced Medical Transport in Peoria. What is your strengths? What is my strengths? That's something I never gave much thought of, but I can think of one. I consider my strengths to be teamwork. It is something I have improved on really well during my time working. I will share the most recent time when I used teamwork. I am a dietary aide at an independent living, and right now we are short-handed. Due to people quitting or getting fired, since we are short-handed, we hardly have a prep. So I would go above and beyond my level of training and tell the cook I will help her do prep, packing up all the cold stuff. I would stop doing what I was doing or was going to do, so she didn't have to do it alone. She would and have done the same for us as servers when we are short-handed. She would help us pass out the food, clean up the dishes, and she's only a cook. We all go above and beyond our level of training and work as a team to help one another when we are short-handed. Half the time when none of us wants to be there because we are short staff. All the pressure is on us to get everything done. But when we all work as a team, it not only goes faster, but it makes a hard job a lot easier. But that's not the only time that I have used teamwork throughout this job. I've been at this job for 5 years, and for those amount of years I've been here, I have used teamwork in multiple ways and to help my coworkers, and my coworkers help me. We all just work as a team. I learned that having teamwork, not only for this job, but for any job you go into, will allow you to work as a team in a time of need. But you don't only need teamwork when you're short-handed, but you need teamwork any other time as well. So you don't have to be short-handed to use teamwork, but you just use teamwork on a daily basis. It's good to have, that way you don't feel like you're the only one that have to do the job. When you're working as a team, you work together to get it done. Tell me about accomplishment you are most proud of. Tell about an accomplishment I'm most proud of. That's really a hard question, but I can think of one. There are the accomplishment I had achieved when I was in EMS class at ICC in 2016. I had to take the Independent Study Course NIMS exam for FEMA. I passed the exam and received a certificate showing my completion of the course. I learned that this one accomplishment has shown me I have what it takes to achieve anything if I put my mind to it. Anything is possible when you set your mind to something. And finally, no matter how hard something is, I can achieve it. Because I tend to stress out about like certain exams, especially if it's like a big exam, like the NIMS exam that I had to take, and nationals, and any other big major exams. I tend to stress myself out and basically doubt myself, like I'm not gonna pass. But if I put my mind to it, study hard, anything is possible. I can achieve anything, I can pass anything if I just have to believe in myself and know that I have what it takes to achieve. Tell me about a time when you made a mistake. Tell about a time when I made a mistake. That is actually a really good question. I have actually made several mistakes at my current job as a dietary aide. It was one mistake, but I made it several times. The mistake I made was when we had to pick up the dirty dishes, and take them to the bins to get washed. I decided to do an idea that I thought would go a lot faster, and in the end, I was wrong. I decided to put as many plates, bowls, and cups on one tray and stack them so far that I can and carry them to the bins. That way it would go a lot faster than I can go to other tables and pick up dishes instead of going back to the same table. But I made it halfway through and I dropped most of the plates, and of course they broke, and dropped the cups and spilled the drinks. So I had to clean up my mess, and you'll think after making that one mistake, you learn from it. Yeah, well, I made several mistakes of the same thing before I realized, well, I need to do something differently. But the other times that I have made the same mistake, it wasn't just the plates, it was just the cups, and I spilled drinks in the meantime. But on the bright side, I didn't break anything. What I learned was that you can't rush, and there is no rush to get it all done. I need to just slow down and take my time, carry only what I can handle. Don't try and carry anymore and take the risk of dropping it. Secondly, you can't rush on a job. You have to take your time and slow down so you don't make any mistakes. Because if you make mistakes on a job, it can actually cost you if you make too many. And finally, I need to take my time to handle what I can handle. Thank you for the opportunity to meet with me.